You're good? Okay, so boys and girls, you are about to draw your very own self-portrait. So to get started, you remember that you always write your name first, Miss Suma, and then your class code. Okay, so if you're in 2nd grade, and then a dash, and then what is your teacher's name? Okay, Josh, what's your teacher's name?
Mrs. Smallsley.
Mrs. Smallsley, that's what I thought. So you'll write an S for Smallsley. And then you flip it over to the clean side and you're about to begin. So it's always nice when you start your portrait to start with an egg shape. Just like this. Okay? And when you're done with that egg shape, you can flip it over. And believe it or not, it looks like a face shape, right? The top of your head is wider and your chin is thinner. Okay? Now, it's time to add your facial features, like your eyes and your nose and your mouth. But did you know that your eyes go in the center of your head? So to remember that, I like to put my hand on the top, my other hand on the chin, and I meet in the middle. And this is where you draw your eyes. And you'll wonder why there's all this space up top, but you'll see towards the end why. Are you okay holding it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I like to draw 2 football shapes, just like this. And you want to make sure that maybe there's a football shape size in the center. You don't want your eyes too close or too far, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then to finish the eyes, a circle for the iris, the colored part, another circle for the pupil, the black part, and they're starting to look like eyes, but not just yet. You have eyelids, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you draw an eyelid? You start at the corner, draw a curve up, curve down, curve up, curve down. And now what do we need, Josh?
To the eyelash.
There you go. Okay, so this first line that you started with, I trace it and then I swoop up. Trace it and swoop up. Do you want to zoom in on that eye, Josh? You can just stand up and walk closer. See how I trace it and swoop up? Trace it and swoop up. Just a few. Trace it, swoop up. And then on the bottom, it's nice when you trace it because you don't want them to come straight out. You want them to curve out. See? Just a few. How does that look?
Good.
All right. So now it's time for
The mouth.
almost
Eyebrows.
eyebrows. But they're not pencil eyebrows, right? They're not pencil lines. They're actually a shape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you can just draw a curve and then finish the eyebrow like an eyebrow shape. Everybody has their own eyebrow shape. And there's the eyebrows. And I like to do the nose next in order. So I start my hand on the eyes and my hand on the chin. And I meet in the middle because your nose goes right between your eyes and your chin. How do I start my nose? A little U. And you can zoom in if you want. A little U. And then I like to call this a rainbow shape. And then a C. And then a backward C. And there's your nose. And maybe you want to create a little line. And now the mouth. You put your hand on the nose and your hand on the chin. And you meet in the center. Your mouth goes right in between. I start the mouth the same. A little U. And then it's like going up a mountain, down a mountain, and then swooping out. Up a mountain, down the mountain, and swoop out. And the edges of your mouth sort of go under the eyes. And when we draw the lips, you have to draw the shape of the top of your lip. So I draw a U, up, down, and I connect it. Up the mountain, down the mountain, but I connect it. And then you finish it with the curve. Okay, so we're getting there. It's starting to look like a portrait, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you need your ears. Your ears go in between your eyes and your nose. And I just draw them close to the head like that. We don't want them like this. They're on the side of your head. And I'll draw another one. And then you have the little shapes inside of your ear. So you can draw a backwards S and then a correct S. Okay, now right now our head is floating, so we want to draw a neck. And we don't want a little stick neck, we want a nice wide neck that it holds your head, right? Okay, so there's your neck. Now it's time for your hair. This is why we left all of this space up here, because your hair doesn't sit on the top of this line, it actually comes down on your forehead. So you have to think to yourself, do you have bangs? If you have bangs, you'll feel that your bangs are touching your eyebrows. I don't have bangs and my hair's pulled up today. So my hairline is more up here. And that's my part, here's my hairline. Maybe my hair it's pulled back. So I can draw my hair like this. Okay, my hair's pulled back today. And my hair goes back in this direction. Okay, and if you need to, you can look in the mirror to see how your hair is, and I have a clip up in here. Okay, and if your hair is long, then you would just follow it down behind. Okay, maybe you want it to come over your shoulder. Okay, so how does that look? Am I missing anything?
No.
I don't think so.
No, but just the color.
Oh, just the color. So after you have a nice line drawing, you can use your skin tone for your face and the color of your hair. Make sure you color your eyes. All right? All right. And do you do red lips? Red lips like a fire truck?
No.
No. You want lips that are more of a neutral color. Okay? All right. Good job.